Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Tyler with Skiers Marine, and I'm excited to showcase a great boat from Harris, the Cruiser 230. It's their step into luxury with an affordable price tag, but with some really great features. Let's check it out. So the Cruiser 230 has a length overall of 25 feet 3 inches, a beam of 8.5 feet, seating capacity for 13 with the 325 RPM performance package, as well as a 50-gallon fuel tank. All Harrises are backed by a 10-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, covers everything on the boat. It's a really bold warranty. It's one of the best in the business. It protects your investment, and it's what you're getting when you buy a Harris. So the Cruiser lineup comes in a few different lengths. So if you're on a smaller lake, they actually offer a 19 foot, a 21 foot, the most popular size, which is this 230 behind me. And if you have a little bit larger crowd you take to the lake with you, they offer a 250 as well. So there are a few different ways you can option your Cruiser if you decide to. We actually prefer the tritoon package, which is a 325. It does feature Harris's RPM technology on that tritoon package. So what that is a heavy-duty chassis system, exterior lifting strakes on the outside of the tube as well as the inside to create more lift, a little more top-end speed, performance sheeting that's great, an extended platform on the back which gives you great area to hang out with your friends and family, as well as a different shaped motor pod on that center tube that gives you a little less drag, so it'll give you a little more lift and help it bank in the turns a little more and a little more performance. There's also a few different ways you can option it as far as features go to kind of control the price point if you're looking for a little more attainable luxury, or if you like a little more of the features that are on the Sunliner or the Solstice, you can actually add electric canopies, a little bit higher horsepower, power steering, black anodized rails, and some other great features too as far as bigger stereos and touchscreen dashes. So it's really up to you on how you option it. This is how we sell most of them, which is with this manual bimini, a 150 with hydraulic steering, and just some really great features that doesn't break the bank. So before we hop in and check out some of the great features on the inside of this Cruiser, I do want to highlight some unique things you can do on the outside. So this boat is optioned with the silver rails and the gray exterior panel. There are a few different ways you can do it. They also offer a blackout rail package, which will black out your rails, your rub rail, your deck trim, as well as your bimini frame. And you can get accent stripes at the top that look really nice in a few different colors. They actually offer different matte colors as well for the main panel. This boat does come option with the convenience package, which will give you fold-up cleats, an upgraded steering wheel, fender releases that are really nice. We do option this boat with docking lights. You don't have to get those if you're not a nighttime boater. We just have seen that a lot of people prefer that. So if they are doing a sunset cruise, they can come in and out of their dock pretty easily and be able to see what they're doing. So inside you can see we did select the Dune interior color palette. It has these really nice trim panels that accent the colors really well. You can get a tungsten, which is a light gray if you prefer a gray color palette. This is the SLDH floor plan, which that stands for Swinging Lounge Dual Helm Chair. They do also offer a CWDH or a center walk-through dual helm chair, or if you prefer a couch on the side, both of the SL and the CW offer an option for that as well. You have a ton of storage underneath all your bow seats. They did do something really neat here. They just redesigned this whole couch panel. So if you'll notice, they give us cup holders and charging points up front. They took away the support right here because realistically, you only use the top when you lean against it. So now I have a great cubby to put towels, phones, and everything out of the way, but still have easy access to it. All of our seats are on hinges, so that is really nice. You don't have to worry about them blowing out or anywhere to put them if you're trying to get stuff out of it. You can see we have our Coast Guard kit down in here. All your channels are built into the seat bases, so you have this really nice water channel to help the water stay away from your storage goods. This boat does come standard with a Clarion stereo system with 4 speakers. You can see 2 in the bow and then 2 at the transom. All Harrises come with a really nice woven flooring option. This has the Beach Walk Seagrass, which looks really good with the tan interior. They offer some grays that will tie into that tungsten as well. So when you do select the tritoon package from Harris in that 325 or 327, which is either 25 or 27 inch diameter center tube, you do get the standard oversized in-floor storage. You can see we have the cover down in there now. It is cavernous and huge. It goes all the way up to the front. And it's just a great place to put those bulky items you want out of the floor for when you are hanging out on the boat, but you still need easy access to them. Over on the port side, we have a great area for storage here as well. You can see we have the bag cooler that comes with it as well as a trash can. So it's a great place to put stuff that you want easy access to, like your drinks and waste bin, but you don't want it sitting in the floor. Harris does a really good job of trying to accommodate all types of individuals. So they actually have this oversized gate. So this is wheelchair accessible. Makes it easy for you to take anybody that wants to go out on the water with you. And part of the convenience package is we get this really nice tread along with those fender hangers, those flip up cleats, and this really nice upgraded steering wheel. So here at midship, you can see we have these really nice matching captain and co-captain chairs. These are high back, which is standard. We do have flip down armrests, which are really nice. And this is a really luxurious vinyl. So like I said, even though you are getting a more affordable Harris that does hit in that price point that everybody wants, you're not giving up on those luxury appointments and features. The co-captain does have a really nice station to where you get a drink holder, as well as a secondary cup holder that is a great place to put your phone if you want easy access to it. And I actually just redesigned this entire Helm system to make it more like an automotive feel. So notice there's a cubby to tuck our feet in under the dash, a great storage tray over here. Then I have really easy to read and reach gauges, as well as a depth finder, cup holders, rocker switches. Everything that the captain's going to need for a day on the water and easy navigation, as well as docking and driving, is all right here. So moving towards the transom, before we highlight the sun lounge, that's really nice. This does have a really oversized standard 10-foot bimini. Most pontoon manufacturers only do 8.5. Like I said, this is 10. If you do like an electric option, they do offer that as well. It is contoured and wind rated up to 45 miles an hour, which is remarkable for the pontoon industry. The sun lounge itself is laid out really well. You have an abundant amount of storage on all sides of this. It's really easy to get to. This boat does have a dual battery setup, which is really nice. The neat thing with this is when you're facing forward, it is 3 wide. It does have really nice sound because you do have 2 speakers right there. I do have drink holders for me over on this side. When you do want to face backwards, you just flip this seat this way. There's 2 positions for it. So you have a 45-degree angle sunbed, which is really nice for 2 individuals. If you do want to turn it into more of an actual bed, you can actually just lift it up and lay it down one more time. It has a really nice pillow top to where you can catch some rays with your friends and family. If you do decide that you would like to face backwards more as you're cruising down the waterway, they do offer an optional stern railing with safety chains. It's really easy to add. We put that on some models, some we don't. It really just depends on how you're going to use the boat. If you do opt not to have the railing system, they do give you this gate to keep all your kids and your pets inside the boat while you're underway. It's really nice, tucks away to where it makes a wide walkway going backwards. So here at the transom, we do have this beautiful sunbed. It is 3 across, so you do have a jump seat if you're just hanging out in the cove. It does convert easily as well, so I can face backwards. The other neat thing Harris did was they integrated a lot of storage at the transom. So this will hinge up really nicely. You can see we have a removable table that you can install either in the cockpit area or the bow. The other neat thing they did is they give you a cooler bag for up front, but when you are hanging out at the cove, they actually give you a self-draining cooler at the back. So it's a great area for, like I said, when you're hanging out swimming. They do have 3 cup holders at the transom as well, so one for everybody facing backwards. This boat does have an extended aft deck, which is really nice. When you do the convenience package, we do have these nice fold-up cleats. That way you don't get caught on anything as you're jumping off with your kids. So they did redesign their ski tow bar. So this is a heavy-duty ski tow bar. They had noticed a lot of people were using them to pull bigger 3- and 4-person tubes, so they wanted a ski tow bar designed specifically for that. You can get this with stern safety rails. It already has the clips if you want to add that after the fact, depending on what your needs are. And then we have this really nice 4-step telescoping ladder. It is really big. It extends down into the water really nicely. It's a little bit wider to give you a little bit easier access in and out of the water. So on the tritoon package, like I said, we do offer this in a couple of different configurations. If you want a more attainable price point, we do the Mercury 150, pushes this boat in the low to mid 30s really well. And if you want to upgrade to a 200 or a 250 for a little more speed, you can do that as well. It does come with power steering.